It's that time of the year again where I forget that there's a time of the year for this. It's the World Junior Championships, and EA loves releasing cards based on this event. Based on what I'm seeing here, I love the fact that they just did that. These guys are a bunch of 80 overall future studs, but their stats are way higher than your 80 overall cards. They're very comparable to the high-end wave of rookies that were released, like Marner, Kachuk, Matthews, Konechny. And my favorite thing about them is that they have 3 different synergies. Makes them very diversified, very desirable. Let's take a look at the goalie cards. The first one, the backup here, Carter Hart, has 4 synergy points, 2 of which are in Team Wheel. This guy's going to be everyone's backup goalie by the end of the year. He also has the cycle game boost, which is great. The shot blocking's not so much, so I guess he only has 3. Problem is, he's very expensive, going for about 70k right now. First day he was like 120k. If you don't have the money for him, buy FELIX SANDSTRÖM. 4 synergy points as well in multiple synergies, one-timer, bomber, tape-to-tape. That's still pretty good in my opinion. He should be cheaper than everyone else. By having more synergy points, you guys get to have more synergies. Looking at the defenseman, Caleb Jones also has Team Wheel. Look at his stats, 94 acceleration, agility, and speed for a defenseman. He happens to be one of the cards that was given out free if you are an EA Rewards member. I think of it, I probably should have made a video on. But that's okay. Look at his shooting as well. 79 accuracy, 81 accuracy, but the power, 98. The thing about it is all of these players have stats like that. They'll all shoot random bombs and hope that it hits the net for the goal. It'll likely beat the goaltender every time, but it might not make it into the net. 5th overall pick, Ollie Juolevi, also has similar stats as I just told you with passing playmakers, speedster, and cycle game. These are all just great cards despite what their overall says. Dylan Strome leads the forwards, also has Team Wheel. He sacrifices a little speed, but gets more accuracy from his shots. This time I want to tell you guys that these cards will be out all week, and they can easily be pulled in packs. I don't think you should spend the money now, but when there's a big pack that comes out, more of these cards will be found, and that's when you should buy them from the auction house when they're cheaper. Also, you should buy them now because once they're out of the packs, they'll be very hard to find and very expensive. Philip over here, not as great with the synergies. Also, for some reason, the top of his head's cut out. He's got face-off master with 73 face-off rating. That's not that great. I would not have him as a center. But the cool thing about this card is you can have him as a right wing and still activate the face-off master synergy for your other players. Same goes for Alexander True, 75 face-offs, not that great, but he does have the speedster synergy and relentless forecheck. If you have both of those synergies activated with Team Wheel, I'm pretty sure all of his stats are 98, 99, the skating part. Radish has higher base skating stats, but still pretty decent. If you guys get your hands on any of these cards, you guys will get consistent breakaways. Just keep in mind that their accuracy is terrible, but you don't need accuracy on your breakaways. They're also fairly small players, so you'll get knocked around a lot, but their durability is very high, so they won't get injured as often. I say do it. Go for it. And let me know what you guys think of these guys if you put them on your lineup, because I'm excited to do that. It certainly switches the budget teams around if you guys can get these cards for very cheap. You can practically use a majority of these cards other than the centers for face-offs. And then you'll have a pretty badass team that could take you into Division 1. Thanks for watching, guys, and I highly recommend you check out the World Junior Championships, whether it's the full game or the highlights, because a lot of exciting action going underway.